I'm Jean and this is my 5-minute and under how-to on skills and perks and which ones to pick. The skill tree is made up of skills and perks and each have their own subsections which since Alpha 15 have changed quite a bit. Each skill starts at level 1 and can be improved to a maximum level of 100. Perks are what you actually want to invest skill points in. Perks further modify the effectiveness of actions, or they can provide a new and unique skill such as concrete mixing. One big tip before we start is to read all schematics and books and up your skills this way. This also ensures that you don't waste skill points on skills and get to use them on perks instead. First we have our firearm skills, which include gunsmithing, pistols, rifles and shotguns. Gunsmithing goes up a point for each gun schematic you read, or you can craft a lot of gunpowder. The pistols, rifles and shotgun skills, you need to use the weapon related to the skill a lot in order to gain more points in them. Second, we have our weapon skills, which include archery, blade weapons, blunt weapons, and weaponsmithing. For blade weapons, using any bladed weapon, and for blunt weapons, any blunt weapon up these skills. For weaponsmithing, you can craft bows, crossbows, arrows, crossbow bolts, or melee weapons to gain points. Third, we have tools and trap skills, which include construction tools, mining tools, and toolsmithing. For construction tools, you have to use either a stone axe, wrench, claw hammer, or nail gun to upgrade blocks. For mining tools, you have to use a pick or other mining tool to mine. For toolsmithing, you have to craft tools to increase these points, and an easy way to do this is mass crafting stone axes. Fourth, we have the clothing skills, which include armor smithing, heavy armor, leather working, light armor, and tailoring. For armor smithing, you gain a point for each iron clothing schematic you read, or you can just craft and repair armor. Your heavy and light armor skills go up when you take damage while wearing items from these two groups. Leather working goes up a point for each leather clothing schematic you read, or you can just craft and repair leather clothing. For tailoring, you have to craft cloth or plant fiber clothes to increase these points. Fifth, we have scavenging and trading skills, which are the scavenging and barter skills. The scavenging skill goes up the more you loot untouched items, so a tip would be to loot everything you come across. You get better items and the looting goes faster the higher the skill gets. The barter skill goes up as you buy from or sell to one of the traders. My tip is not to sell stuff like old cash in bulk, but rather one at a time to gain barter skills faster. 6. We have the health and fitness skills, which are the medicine and athletic skills. For the medicine skill, the more you use medical items like bandages, the more the skill increases. The athletic skill goes up as you run around, so holding down shift for random stuff helps too. The last of the skills are crafting and miscellaneous, which are science and miscellaneous crafting. For science, you need to cook shale into gas cans, and for miscrafting, you just need to craft random stuff like wood frames. The first group of perks are firearm perks. They include all the ammo unlock perks and firearm damage perks. The ammo perks you need to unlock to be able to craft the different kinds of ammo. The outlaw and deadshot perks increase the pistol damage. The better lead than dead perk increases all your rifle's damages. The boomstick and splattergun perks are for your shotgun damage and effect. Second, we have the weapon perks, which include the knife guy, the decapitator, pummel Pete, and breaking and entering perks. The knife guy and the decapitator perks are for the bladed weapon damage and effects. Pummel Pete and the breaking and entry perks are for blunt weapon damage and effects. Third, we have the tools and traps perks, which include the concrete mixing, steel smithing, workbench, chemistry station, and minus 69er perks. The concrete mixing perk you need to buy to be able to craft concrete mixers. The steel smithing perk, maxed out, allows you to make a lot of steel and iron items from the forge that were locked before. The workbench perk you need to buy to craft workbenches. The chemistry station perk you need to buy to craft a chemistry station. The minus 69er perk you need for mining, which used to allow you to one-shot stone, but since Alpha 15 it allows you to almost take out a stone block. Fourth, we have the clothing perk, which is leather tanning. You need to buy the skill in order to make leather from animal hides. Fifth, we have the scavenging and trading perks, which include Fast Eddie, Quality Joe, Treasure Hunter, and Secret Stash perks. Maxing out the Fast Eddie perk allows you to loot items with almost no loot timer. Maxing the Quality Joe perk allows you to get items with 100 more quality than normal, meaning better chance at awesome loot. Maxing the Treasure Hunter skill allows you to find treasure faster, making the radius of the dig site to less than 4 blocks. Putting points in the Secret Stash perk will let traders have better items in their Secret Stash sections. 6. We have the health and fitness perks, which include the Survivor, Run Forest Run, the Camel, Health Nut, and the Sexual Tyrannosaurus perks. Maxing the Survivor perk makes your food bar go down 50% slower. Maxing the Run Forest Run perk makes your stamina run out 50% slower. Maxing the Camel perk makes your water bar go down 50% slower. Maxing the Health Nut perk allows you to get a max HP of 250 and also increases the lowest health you can have, which is especially useful if you die a lot in this game. Maxing the Sexual Tyrannosaurus perk makes you regain stamina faster. Getting both the stamina perks to just 3 out of 5 ensures that you never run out of stamina. Lastly, we have the crafting and miscellaneous perks, which include the quicker crafting and the fixer perks. The quicker crafting perk maxed decreases craft times by 50%, and the fixer perk maxed makes repairs go 50% faster and you lose 50% less quality on your item. So guys, my tip for you guys would be to invest most of your points into concrete mixing, steel smithing, workbench, chemistry station, and minor 69er. These are your most important ones. Then you go for the fifth group, which is Fast Eddie, Quality Joe, and Treasure Hunter. Any points you have left, you can then put into the Survivor, Run Forest Run, the Camel, Health Nut, and Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Well, that's it for my video on skills and perks. If you guys liked it, please leave a like and comment any feedback down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to subscribe for more of this content. See you guys.